The fold of Kepler 442b. For more than 30,000 years they lived beneath the violet skies of Kepler 442b, a world 1,200 light-years from Earth. They called their planet Orion. To human astronomers, it was only a distant exoplanet, rocky, quiet, orbiting a gentle orange star. It received less sunlight than Earth, but enough to warm oceans, feed forests, and sustain life. But Orion was not primitive. It was ancient. Its people, the Veilari, had mastered what they called the fold, a way of bending distance itself. Light years became seconds. Stars became neighboring islands. The solar system became a doorway. The fold began not as technology, but as a discovery. 30 millennia ago, during an age of storms and extinction, Veilari scientists found a strange crystal buried deep beneath their northern sea. It pulsed with light, not from heat, but from memory. When touched, it revealed patterns in space, thin, invisible seams connecting one world to another. The Veilari learned that the universe was not empty. It was folded like fabric, and between the folds were shortcuts. At first, they sent instruments, then small craft, then explorers. Mars was first, then Venus, then the moons of Jupiter, then Earth. They arrived here before the pyramids, before written language, before mankind understood the stars. They did not come as conquerors. They came as witnesses. Earth fascinated them. It was young, violent, beautiful, unpredictable. Humans were emotional, inventive, dangerous, and full of promise. For thousands of years, the Veilari watched from hidden stations beneath oceans, inside mountains, and under the ice of Antarctica. Their ships appeared to humans as lights in the sky, gods in fire, angels, demons, visitors. But the truth was stranger. They were neighbors. The fold allowed them to stand on Orion at sunrise and walk beneath Earth's moon before nightfall. Their greatest creation was the Aurelian Gate, a living engine built from crystal, gravity, and consciousness. It did not move a ship through space. It moved space around the ship. But every creation has a cost. The more the Veilari used the fold, the more they discovered another presence inside it, something older than planets, older than stars, a silence that watched them from between dimensions. They named it the Deep Between, and it began to answer. When a young Veilari explorer named Seren traveled to Earth in the year 2029, she discovered that mankind was close to finding the same hidden seams in space. Human physics was primitive, but human imagination was not. Seren knew the danger. If humanity opened the fold too soon, Earth might not discover the stars. It might awaken what lived between them. Her mission was simple: warn Earth. But when Seren landed in the California desert near Joshua Tree, her ship was detected by military satellites, recovered by a secret program, and taken underground. For the first time in 30,000 years, a Veilari was captured by the species they had protected. Inside a desert bunker, Seren was questioned by scientists, soldiers, and one aging astronomer named Dr. Elias Ward, who had spent his life studying Kepler 442b. When he saw her, he whispered, "You came from there." Seren answered in perfect English, "No, Doctor, we came from home." She showed him visions of Orion, silver oceans, floating observatories, cities grown from crystal, children learning to hear the music of gravity. She showed him the fold and the terrible darkness waiting inside it. Then she showed him Earth's future. If mankind opened the fold with greed,
Nations would weaponize distance. Armies could appear above any city. Empires would spread across moons and planets. The solar system would become a battlefield. But if humanity learned patience, discipline, and wonder, the Fold could become the greatest bridge ever built. Earth could join Orin, not as servants, not as enemies, as travelers. Dr. Ward helped Saren escape. Above the desert, her damaged ship unfolded into light. For 3 seconds, every telescope on Earth saw a second sunrise. Then she was gone. Back on Kepler 442b, Saren stood before the ancient council of Orin and delivered her report. Earth is dangerous, one elder said. Saren nodded. Yes. Then we should see the Fold. Saren looked toward the stars. No, she said. Earth is also coming. For the first time in thousands of years, the Veilari opened the Aurelium Gate fully. Not to invade, not to reveal themselves, but to wait. Because somewhere on Earth, Dr. Elias Ward had kept one thing Saren left behind. A small crystal fragment, pulsing with impossible light. On its surface appeared 3 words. When ready, call.